self-care, I think it's a word that's thrown around a lot. For me, the concept of self-care in a way is kind of self-acceptance. Really being able to accept and understand fully what your strengths are, but also where your limitations lie, or where you can only do so much, and really being okay with that. Again, it's not having to be this superhuman all the time. So that self-acceptance, because like we talked about, there is that judgment that comes from society, there are expectations, there are norms that we're constantly expected to operate within. Self-acceptance is a huge task for us, and it's something we have to constantly kind of work on. It's not going to come very automatically. So I think if that self-acceptance comes, then we're more likely to take care of ourselves, right? Because we're saying, okay, today I couldn't make it to that meeting because for whatever other reason, and I'm okay with that. So let me be in the moment and do this other thing that I had to commit to, rather than thinking about, oh, I'm not at the meeting, I couldn't be at the meeting, and feeling guilty about that. Because then you can actually take care of yourself if you're not constantly feeling divided, between things that you're doing. But in terms of concrete self-care, I think just being able to take out, just even if it's 20 minutes a day, having self-care as an intentional practice, rather than something I do when I have the time, because that time may never come. You may always fill it with things to do. So having that intentional time to do whatever it is you've been meaning to do, whether it's catching up with a friend, or whether it's getting your favorite food, or whether it's just doing some mindfulness or catching up with family, but actually being in those 20 minutes fully, and your mind not being elsewhere. I think then that self-care can really have the reward that it's supposed to have.